So in this video, I'm going to talk about how you can actually retire early, you can save up, and live your dream life. Stick around. These tips are worthwhile. Hey, be sure to subscribe on my channel and click that little alert notification bell so you get alerted when I give you more of my wisdom. What's up, Tim Sykes, millionaire mentor and trader, here with tips about retiring early. I hate thinking about people working their entire lives, for so little money. And I know this is like the dream, like everyone wants to retire early. Well, let me tell you, I'm living the dream. Several of my top students are living the dream. We have, frankly, retired early. I have more money than I know what to do with. I now donate millions to charity because, frankly, after I took care of my family and got some nice things for myself, I don't really need that much to live. And that is the situation that I want you to be in. So does that mean that you should be a full-time penny stock trader like me? I mean, it helps. I'll teach you if you want. Rule number one for retiring early is saving. Having a meticulous plan and just putting a little aside every day, every week, every month, whenever you can. It's not exact. There's no one size fits all for everybody. But just start thinking about saving, okay? Put it under your bed, put it in a savings account, do whatever you can to just set some money aside for a rainy day. Too many people are living paycheck to paycheck. They're living like they have no extra money. They don't even know what to do. They're working so damn hard. They're falling asleep at work. They're not seeing their families or their kids or their pets enough. There's a lot of just sadness and loneliness because people are not saving, because they can't do what they want. They're not financially free, okay? Will having a lot of money guarantee you happiness? No, okay? If you spend it all on useless stuff like many millionaires, you're probably still not going to be happy. I know a lot of miserable rich people. But if you save up and you partake in a lot of family events and you have your own activities and your own hobbies, you have more time to spend with others. And that's the beautiful thing about being rich. That's what I want. I don't want you working all your life away. Life is short. You have one life, so you got to maximize it. Start saving. Even if you can start saving, let's say $1 per week, $50 per year. It doesn't sound like much, but after 10 years, that's $500. You put it in some right savings, it might be $600. Guess what? What if you save $10 per day? That's $3,000 per year. And that can really add up, especially over 10 years, especially over 50 years. It's different for everybody, but just start thinking, putting some money aside. And I'm not just talking about change too. You got to be realistic. This is tip number 2, okay? Don't just save like a quarter here, a penny there. That's going to take you forever. You really will. That's not worth it. If you're clipping coupons, I've never really met like a happy coupon clipper. They're trying to save so little here or there, and they're like, well, it adds up over time. Yeah, but in order to retire, you usually need like $100,000, $200,000, maybe $1 million to retire comfortably. If you're saving $1, $2, 50 cents on coupons, not to mention the time it takes to cut out the coupons and you have to find the right product for the coupon, time is your number one asset, okay? So it's not just about how much money you save, it's how can you save money effectively and quickly so that it pays off in the long run, but it doesn't take your whole time, okay? If you spend 2 hours clipping coupons and you save $4 at your local grocery, and then you're spending 2 hours clipping the coupons and another hour trying to find the right products, that's 3 hours for $4. That's not a good use of time, okay? That's less than minimum wage. So think about that. And my third tip is partake in different strategies. Learn penny stock trading. I know that the whole world hates on it. I know it's controversial, but it works, especially if you have a small account. Partake in strategies where you can grow your money exponentially. I'm not saying this is going to be you, but my top student, Tim Grittani, has turned $1,500 into $9 million. But it's not even just about him. Even Michael Good, who was my first millionaire student, he thought I was full of BS. He's made over $2 million. He's comfortably retired, and he has a strategy that keeps making him more and more. This isn't like just playing the lotto and winning once. This is learning strategies that you can use over and over again. And when the pattern is right and it comes to us and we're prepared with the knowledge and prepared with a brokerage account, we can make a quick $500. We can make a quick $5,000 sometimes in a day. So study up. I'm going to include a bunch of links below. Learn niche strategies. It doesn't matter if the whole world hates on it. It doesn't have to work for the whole world. It has to work for you. And I have people who like to hold stocks for a day. I have students who like to hold stocks for an hour. I have students who like to hold stocks for a month. Tim Lento might not be my millionaire student, but he's made $250,000 just betting against pump and dumps. And he just finds the pump and dump, shorts it, and holds on for a few months. And more times than not, he wins. And he's made $250,000. Not necessarily enough to retire off of, but he doesn't really do that much in life, so he can retire. You know, he has kind of like a normal life. That's fine. Very low risk strategy because pump and dumps do collapse. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when. But let's say you don't even want to learn penny stocks, right? That's fine. There's other categories. There's other strategies. Go learn online. Go look at lynda.com. You can learn different hobbies. Okay, get into social media. Start promoting different brands on social media. It's not just any one strategy. You just have to open your mind to learning different things. So if you save, if you're realistic about your goals and you recognize time, you want to really invest in education. That, I think, is the best tip. That's the overarching lesson here. Invest in education and knowledge. How can you retire quicker? Learn all you can about finance, okay? Google around. I know so many people say, oh, get outside more, stop looking on the internet, but you can use the internet to be, helpful to you. Like, look around on YouTube channels, not just my channel, but just click all around. Learn how to balance a checking book. Learn how to, save money on cars. Learn how to flip real estate, whatever it is. Understand that it's tough. Everybody wants to be a millionaire. Everybody wants to retire early. So you have to put in the time learning. But you have an opportunity right now with education. You're watching this video right now, so you obviously have internet access. You know how to click on YouTube. That's a start. Now keep clicking around, keep learning. Instead of spending 2 hours clipping coupons to save $4, use those 2 hours to learn a skill. Watch 2 hours worth of my video lessons. I guarantee you that you're going to have more to use, more to learn after 2 hours watching my video lessons than $4 in clipping coupons. I guarantee it. There is no bad time learning. And I'm not saying that you're going to make money right away with my strategy. Tim Grittani, who's made $9 million, made nothing his first 9 months. So if you want to retire early, don't just think about what can you make right now, this week, this month, this year. What can you make? What can you save? What can you earn? What will your life look like in 5, 10, 20 years from now? And if you start investing in your education and learning now and thinking about money now, it really adds up exponentially over time. Click some links below. I'm going to include a bunch of links so that you have video lessons. Join my Millionaire Challenge. I'm going to include a link. You have to apply. You have to talk with my team. We don't just accept anybody because all my millionaire students have come from my Millionaire Challenge. But they've dedicated themselves to studying. They want to retire early too. And it might not happen all in 6 months or a year or 2 years or even 5 years. But if you invest your time now into studying, into knowledge, into education, it pays off big over the long run. And if you do want to learn penny stock trading, I'll teach you. I will be glad to. I want more millionaire students. This is my business, okay? So I have these free YouTube videos, but if you click that link for my Millionaire Challenge and the other links below, you can read books, okay? It's in my own best interest to create the most successful students possible. I want more testimonials. I'll be honest with you. You have to be honest with yourself though too. What do you want to do in life? Do you want to work for somebody else your whole life? Do you want to build somebody else's dream? Or do you want to build your own dream life? And I'm not saying that it's going to be easy. I'm not saying that it's guaranteed, but you might as well start today. The sooner you begin your journey, the more you can learn. The quicker you can learn, the quicker you can earn. And like I said, it adds up over time. If you're studying right now, today, this strategy, my strategy, you're going to learn. Whether it takes you a month or a year or 3 years to really master it, your life will be infinitely better 5, 10 years from now with a strategy of knowing how to make money rather than having to work for a job of somebody else. That's what it comes down to. You leave a comment below. Say you have 2 choices. Choice number 1 says, I will build my own dream life, or choice number 2, I want to build somebody else's dream life. Because if you're working for a boss, if you're working at a job that you hate and you're just trying to pay bills, you're not really going to grow it exponentially. You might get like a 10% raise over the course of a year or 2, max. But if you want to build your own dream life, guess what? You can grow your earnings, you can grow your savings exponentially over time. So choice number 1, leave a comment below. I want to build my own dream life. Or choice number 2, I want to build somebody else's life and I want to be paid very little and live a miserable life. You choose. Choice 1 or 2. I'll make it easy. Just type in 1 or 2 in the comments below or type it out. Tell me why you want to build your own dream life. What are you going to do with your dream life if that's what you want? Or tell me about the miserable life that you'll have working for somebody else and getting paid very little and not getting any time with your friends, your family, and really just sucking at life. Which one do you choose?